I would like to thank Jan Merriweather for sending me the story. And I actually first heard about this story on Lisa Cabrera's channel. And I had left a comment. I said they will kill if the day ends in Y, which means it doesn't even matter what the reason it could be for. And this is a perfect example of my notion. So, in this picture on the left is a boy by the name of Gregory Ramos, or Ramos, however you want to pronounce it. And on the right is his mother. I'm trying to find her name in this article that I'm skimming through right now, but I can't seem to actually find it. But that's neither here nor there. But the reason why I'm talking about these two in particular is because this boy killed his mother after they had an argument over a grade or some grades that he received, and I believe it was a D grade. It said he strangled his mother after they fought over some grades, but it wasn't simply enough to strangle her. After he strangled her, he then buried her body in a fire pit near a church. Okay, this is coming out of Daytona Beach, Florida, yet again. Let me go ahead and read this article. This is the Volusia County Sheriff said a teen who strangled his mother to death before burying her body in a fire pit area near a church is probably one of the top 3 sociopaths he has ever come across. The sheriff said, over the course of 2 days, the teen killed his mother, enlisted the help of 2 friends to help him dispose of her body, tried to stage his home and make investigators think his mother was abducted, and made a phony 911 call to set his plan in motion. Volusia County Sheriff Mike Chitwood said his investigators became involved Friday after the team made a call to 911 to report his home was ransacked and his mother, 46-year-old Gail Clevenger, was gone. The boy told dispatchers he got home from school sometime after 3 p.m. to find his mother's vehicle open and running in the driveway of their Debray, Florida home. He also said their home had been ransacked and there were some items missing. The sheriff said investigators began to piece together what happened after listening to the 911 call and interviewing the boy, 15-year-old Gregory Ramos. Investigators say Gregory returned home from participating in the Orange City Police Explorer program Thursday when his mother questioned him about a grade he received on one of his classes. The two argued, and then Gregory went to his room. Later that night, the sheriff said Gregory went to his mother's room and strangled her until she was dead. The sheriff said Gregory then went to get a wheelbarrow to remove his mother's body, but when he returned, she was still alive. The sheriff said Gregory admitted to investigators that he then proceeded to strangle his mother for 30 minutes with his bare hands until she was dead. With the help of 2 17-year-olds, the sheriff said Gregory buried his mother in the fire pit of a nearby church, ransacked his home, and removed items to stage a burglary and abduction, and then the 3 went to buy drinks at a local store. The next day, Gregory allegedly got up, went to school, went to the Explorer program, and then went home to make the 911 call. After detailing Gregory's alleged movements before, during, and after Gail's death, the sheriff told reporters about the boy's chilling demeanor during the investigation so far. Sheriff Chitwood said Gregory showed no sign of remorse whatsoever when he allegedly admitted to killing Gail. Chitwood said Gregory was a soulless individual who thought he was the smartest person in the room, and he believed he deserved a Grammy for the way he performed that 911 call. Once investigators believed they had extracted the truth from Gregory, they took him to the location Gail was buried. We brought him out here Friday night to reenact the crime scene, and you might have thought he was going to be on national television. Sergeant A.J. Pagliari interviewed Gregory Friday night. He said the teen was cold, calculated, and unemotional while confessing what happened. Gregory faces a charge of first-degree murder. The 2 teens accused of helping him are charged with accessory to first-degree murder. Let me tell y'all right now, if I was doing my still doing my Thugs Everywhere segment, for those of you who remember it, he would definitely qualify for it. I mean, over some damn grades. I mean, when I was growing up, yeah, I have had some bad grades, and yes, I've gotten chewed out because I had some bad grades. But did that make me want to go to the extreme and strangle my parents because of it? No, you just do better. And if it's an issue you have with the teacher in particular, you and your parent can set up a meeting and talk with the teacher to discuss said grade. And I don't even think it was just over a grade either. But like I said, they'll kill just because the day ends in Y. Like you went into the room and strangled your mother, thought she was dead, and came back and finished her off when you saw that she wasn't. Like that's some cold shit. And they said he was unemotional, and they said you would have thought he was on national television trying to perform to win a Grammy with the way they had him reenact how it happened. And right there, that's his mugshot. That is his mugshot you're looking at. And when they say he looks cold and unemotional, yeah, I would say he definitely does. That's some, like I said, that's some wild shit. To kill your own mother over some grades. But that's the nature of the beast, as true royal family would say. Y'all let me know what you think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. The links will be in the description. I'll talk to you in the next one.